think like 100 bob or 150, like that cheap. At 8 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I think this is the time someone proposes. Oh, and guess what? That was it. He never proposed. Like, I don't know, the ring kneeling down, or so he was like, okay. How can you be there without money? And why do you have this small phone? Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. It's your girl. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all good. I hope you're all safe. I'm back, and today, yes, today, I want us to talk about how do you move on from an ex? How do you forget him? How do you move on after heartbreak? Yes, that's the topic today, and I need you guys to comment, like, subscribe. Tell me, how did you manage to move on, to forget an ex or a heartbreak? How did you manage to heal? Oh, this one is a big one. So, most people struggle. I know most people struggle. I'll not speak for the guys, I'll speak for the ladies. Not all the ladies, but a few that I know who went through heartbreaks and how they struggled. Of course, even me, I got a heartbreak one day. So I'll use my example. I love using my example because I'm the best example I can give. So people struggle with heartbreaks. People struggle to move on from an ex. Reason being, some people like feel like they'll never get, the person who loves them like that person. Some people feel like, oh, this guy was so perfect for me. Some people feel like, like they are meant for that person. But the truth is, I think, first of all, it's all in your head. That's one thing I've realized. The moment you set your mind that, oh, he's the only guy I want, of course, it will take you forever to move on. But the moment you're like, okay, let me take this as an advantage to move on and get someone better, you forget him within a minute. So, oh, and of course, sometimes you've dated this person for so long, it's like you forgot even that you've ever dated other people. So you find like, moving on, starting afresh, it's so scary. Starting afresh is the hardest thing, either in anything that that needs you to start over. It's always scary. That I know for sure, and I've experienced it, and I know how hard it is. But this time around, it's an ex, it's a man. Yes, a man. How do you move on? How do you forget him? I've seen a few people, once they break up, the entire world ends for them. Like, they are not eating, they are crying. Oh, this reminds me of him. Oh, on such a day we used to do ABCD. Oh, I still have his t-shirts. Let me wear his t-shirt. Oh, yes, there are those people who really suffer. Actually, there are even people who commit suicide because someone left them. But how can I kill myself over someone? How? Oh God. Even for married people, even if you're married, I don't think he's worth losing your life. Like, he's just a man. He's a human being like you. And there's so many men out there who find you super, super attractive and would treat you even way better than this person. So the best thing, I think, once you have a heartbreak, now this is what I used to do. For real, this is what I used to do. So me would break up, I delete your number, I cut off everything that I know will remind me of you. I cut it off. Even friends, I first hide from them so that I heal without seeing things that remind me of you. So I cut off everything. I cut off friends. I change locations in terms of, like, if I know this used to be our favorite place, I stop going there. I delete your number. I delete, I don't know, Facebook, blah, 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 blah. I do all of that in a way that, I heal. I take time to myself, heal. And then once I feel like I'm strong, I can go back to that place we used to visit. I can go back to the friends, the mutual friends we have. Like, I can do all of those things because I know now I'm strong enough to, even if I meet him, I'll look him in the eye and, say hi or not, move on. Yes. At the moment, I know people who used to, like, people who broke up, you find like they are calling this person non-stop. So when you call him, he has told you, it will not work out. We need to, this cannot work out. It's not you, it's me. I want different things. I mean, in a situation in my life where I need to focus on me. Oh, it's not you. That's how people do it. They blame themselves. But you've been with this person for so long. This is when you're realizing that, you have a lot on your plate. You're not ready to settle. Or you're not too good. You're not too good for her or for him. So this is the time you remember all of that. Okay. There's this one time. Let me tell you. Before I got married, like a year before I got married, no, a year before I met my husband, there was this person that, I was dating. I'd wanted to break up with that person for so long and I didn't know how to do it. And I kept on, like, waiting for the right time. Like, like when you're so sick of something, you're like waiting for that right moment to do it or to say something. That's how it was. So I was so ready to break up with this person, but I didn't know how to do it. And I didn't know, I believe I didn't have energy to do it because of some reasons that I will not say. But I really, really, really wanted to move on. So what happened? So this guy goes to Dubai. He goes and then he comes back. He's like, oh, you pick me from the airport. And I'm like, okay. So I went. Like, the time he told me to pick him, I think it was 8 p.m. So they stopped in Kenya before getting to Rwanda, and then he chatted me, oh, we are now in Nairobi. Then an hour from Nairobi to Kigali, it's an hour, so in an hour time. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then after that, after like 30 minutes, he sends me a message like, don't pick, like, I'll pass by home. And I'm like, okay, I don't understand. So do you still want me to pick you, or you're going to pass by home, drop your bags, then we meet? The guy was not replying. And then I'm seeing the 2 ticks, like he has seen my message, but he's not replying. So I kept on, like, sending him a message. Yo, babe, please tell me, like, am I still picking you, or you're passing by home, then you'll call me? Like, I sent so many messages because I didn't want to waste my time leaving home, going to the airport, and then someone tells you that, but I told you I'm passing by home. So I needed for him to confirm. So the guy didn't confirm, but he said he's passing by home. So I was so confused. I was like, no, I'll not go to the airport to go there, and then this person doesn't want me to pick him. And then the worst part was, he has received my messages, meaning he has seen them. Why is he not replying me? So I was like, let me not pick him. At least I've communicated 1,000 times asking him He's not replying. Let me just, So after an hour, the guy calls me. I'm here. Where are you? And I'm like, you didn't see my messages? Like, no, but I told you. And I'm like, yes, but you told me you're passing by home. So the two things cannot connect. You passing by home, me picking, you cannot connect. It has to be one thing. So he got so mad, and then he was like, I requested for one thing. You can't pick me at the airport. And now you can't even pick me. You're just... And I'm like, I got confused. I'm so sorry. I sent you messages. I could see you've seen the message, but you didn't reply. So I got confused and I decided not to come because, you wanted to pass by home. The guy acted so arrogant, telling me, you just be confused. Oh, blah, blah. I was like, okay, what have I done exactly for me to be harassed like this? I was like, okay, I think this is my time because I can't take this anymore. So I kept quiet. Of course, I apologized so many times. I'm this kind of a person. When I do something wrong, I really apologize. Like I apologize and I mean it. It's not something I just say, I mean it. So I really apologized, and I hope, like, he would be that understanding to know, okay, I kind of like messed up. Come pick me, okay, let me take a cab. We meet somewhere here, da, da, da. Like, we needed a solution, which he was not willing to, give a solution. He was just being arrogant, like, complaining and complaining, calling me names. So he left, and then I kept on apologizing. He reached a point and he stopped talking to me. I'm like, okay, you don't want to talk to me? Sawa. So I moved on. Like, I stopped sending him messages. Then this guy got so mad, he spent 2 good weeks without talking to me over that. And I was like, okay, what are we doing again? Why are we in this situation? Because I didn't pick you from the airport? I was like, no. You know what? I think this is my time. This is my time to move on. I don't need this anymore. I've been waiting for the right time. So this is the right time. And guess what? I ignored him also. And then he took his time, like 3 weeks down, sends me a message. Where are you? And I'm like, where am I? This guy is joking. So I didn't reply. He was like, why are you not talking to me? Da, 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 da. It's been 3 weeks. You're not talking to me over small incidents. And I explained myself. Now you're calling me, sending me messages, asking me where I am. After the 3 weeks, you're not talking to me. The first thing you're saying is where I am. Where are you? So I ignored. He sent another message. Oh, so now you're feeling sweet on me. You're not. And I'm like, okay. I ignored. Now he started suffering, sending me messages. So I'm going to summarize this story. So I got the guts and I sent him a message. I told him, you know what? I'm done. I can't take this anymore. I can't keep on doing this. There's no space of discussion between me and you. I do a small mistake, you make it like I've killed someone. I can't take it anymore. I'm so done. It was nice knowing you. So I sent that message first thing in the morning so that he knows I'm so fresh. I've thought about it. I've decided it's final. And trust me, we're together for so many years and I never joked around with such messages. So when I sent that message, and then he started, oh, so now you've got someone else. Oh, so now. I realized, actually, I delayed to move on. So anyways, I sent him a message. She didn't believe that I can move on. And I did. I moved on. I started enjoying my life as a single person. So what am I trying to do? He overreacted. He started calling me non-stop. He started coming to my place. And he was all over. But I decided, and that was it. So he realized that I was really serious when it was too late. He kept on sending me messages, sending me messages. Like, I'll tell you, he sent me messages even after like 3 years. He was still sending me messages, telling me how much, he misses me, how much he wants me back, lala. And she knew that, I moved on. He knew that I was dating someone else, but he kept on like, sending me messages. So the thing is, the moment someone says they are done with you, what do you do? In my understanding, that's the time you're supposed to be your best. Like, you be this new person. If it comes to dressing, you dress to kill. If it comes to looking beautiful, you look beautiful to kill. That's the time. And you try your best not to call, not to text. Don't show that you're desperate. Don't show that you miss them. Don't show that like, don't communicate at all. At all. Even if he calls you, if you can not pick that call, the better. Reason being, the moment someone tells you we are done, and then you run after him, trust me, if he wanted you back, he'll keep on torturing you because he sees you're desperate for him. So you're supposed to move on. Move on. Show him that you have other options. Look your best so that when you meet, he sees what he misses, what he misses. Like, enjoy life. Forget him. Pretend. That's the best word. Pretend. Because it's not easy to just move on. But pretend to move on. Like, pretend you are having fun. Pretend that, he did you good to let you go. The moment you do that, this person will be hunted. This person will be all over. This person will start regretting. Unless if he didn't love you. But if he really loved you, that's when now he will miss you. That's when he will see your value. That's when he would know that, he lost something big. The moment you call them non-stop. I've done that before. The young me has done that before. Yes, the young me. But that was a one-time mistake that I never did. Like, I never, what's the word? I promised myself not to do it again. Yes. So the best revenge on someone who has broken your heart, the best revenge is to look your best, to look hotter than what you used to say, to look beautiful, put money in yourself, do things, go out to party. Like, don't party in a way of like trying to show him. Do it in a way that, he doesn't notice that you're revenging. No, he just sees you're having fun. Don't exaggerate things. There are people, when they break up, they go on social media, start crying. Oh, you think I'll never get someone else? Oh, like, they start writing weird things. Some of them, they start showing that, they can get another man immediately. Others, they'll show you that, that, like, they're on market, every man wants them. All of that, this person will know that you're struggling deep down. You're trying to show that you moved on. But the moment you keep quiet, you don't like write anything on your status, you just have fun in the background. Like, it's I'm not saying it's easy to move on immediately, but you try to keep yourself busy so that you don't get a minute to think. Even if you do, you don't start sending messages, calling. Like, you try your best and control that part where you have to show him that you miss him, you're desperate. You avoid that. And you avoid to exaggerate things. Like, there are people who write statuses and you wonder, like, okay, someone can easily tell what you're going through with the on your status, the kind of statuses you're posting. I don't advise people when they're going through something to post, I don't know, quotes of people saying something about it, or quotes, or they say, oh, like, there are so many things people upload, and you can easily tell that this person, she or he must be going through hard times. She or he must be heartbroken. Like, you can always tell. And the moment you do that, remember that person is going to see all of that nonsense you're putting on your status. And they will know, of course, you're writing that because of me. So whatever I did worked. So I broke your heart. And he goes home as a happy person for winning the, I don't know, the relationship or the journey. Like, it's your loss, it's my win. So you try to avoid posting. That reminds me of people who get married. I've never understood this. People who get married and then they post a song like, oh, who thought you all thought I'll never get married. Who see the man? Thank you for saving me from all those people who were laughing at me. Like, I've never understood. Okay, who are you trying to tell when you post such things? Who are you trying to? Why can't you just tell them to their face that, now you thought I'll never get married? Like, it's as easy as, I don't know what, taking tea. You just have to send them a message. They know what you think about them, than uploading songs that are, oh God, I've never understood such people. But for those who get married and write, no, and upload songs that are telling us that we thought they would never get married, blah blah blah. You guys, if you're there, that is not a good move. I don't even know how to call it, but that is like, you, first of all, yes, you've gotten married. Do you know things can turn south in a minute? Marriage is marriage. So you've shown us, oh, you've got married, and how we thought you never get married. And then what happens when you guys are start fighting and you're ending into divorce? Will you upload another one and tell us, oh, you guys have wished me now the husband? Surely. I think sometimes people have to grow up. There are some things that are not trending at this point. That thing of posting songs telling us how we thought you never get married, or the thing of posting on statuses and tell us what you're going through. Like, no one needs to know. You're giving your enemies reasons to laugh at you. Yes, you're giving your enemies something to talk about. Why? Let them be there guessing. Me, I learned long time. First of all, I never used to post boyfriends on my statuses. Because a boyfriend is a boyfriend. You guys will break up. There are those people who are so idle, and they're counting how many you've had so far. And then you're giving your enemies reasons to laugh at you, to talk about you. Why don't you keep it to yourself? You deal with your problems, with your heartbreaks, with whatever, alone, because no one will know. You find someone, the moment they start dating like this, that person starts posting. Of course, mainly it's women. Men don't like posting. So you find this woman, this girl or lady, she's just started dating this guy for a week, and then starts posting the guy. After 2 months, they break up. She starts crying on WhatsApp, on statuses. We all know that, now it's normal. And then after, she gets another one. She posts. It ends in tears. She starts crying. Surely, how many times are you going to do that and you don't get tired? Me, I stopped long time to post. I don't even remember the last time I posted a guy until I got married. I don't remember the last time I posted a guy on my status, a boyfriend. First of all, I wanted that part of my life to be private. Like, generally, I'm this kind of a person. When I have problems, I don't want people to know. Yes, until it's solved, that's when like I want to share. But in that situation, when it's happening, I only tell 1, 2 people. That has to be my sister and my sister in love, those two. And maybe my friend, my bestie. The rest, I'll keep it, deal with it until I feel like I'm strong enough now. That's when I'll say something. But people here, someone will post a song. Oh, you thought I'll never get married. Oh, see what God has done for me. Thank you, I don't know, husband, for saving me. Oh, no, 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 no. Do you wonder, like, sure, what are you trying to do? Like, it's your life. Okay, if they thought you'll never get married, they've seen your wedding, they've noticed that you're married now. Shame on them, not you. Move on, please. Anyway, me, I always say, do not post your struggles. If you can only post your happy moments, they can be struggles but leading to a happy moment. Like, for example, I posted a video of how the progress of our house. That is not even a struggle, it's an achievement. And it's something that, you know, you're encouraging people how what to do, like those who are scared to start something like this. It's an achievement and you're trying to inspire others. But I cannot post something, if at all like I have a big fight with my husband, I cannot post that. Not even a tiny thing that can be connected to that. I'll just and then deal with it, and then maybe later say something. Later, when it's all over, like this thing is so done, like we moved on, people moved on, that's when I can say something. Anyway, people, when you break up with your person, when you get a heartbreak, when this person moves on, if you want to move on, try not to put it on social media, try not to call them. Be calm, keep yourself busy out there. If it means cutting off people for you to first settle, do that. Do that. Keep yourself around people that, you know, make you forget, but not people that will remind you of him or her. So avoid anything that reminds you of him for the first few months or few days until you get your strength to move on. Then you can show him that, you know what, I moved on and I'm happy that I moved on. So guys, I'll see you next time. Please subscribe, please share this to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes, I'll see you next time. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for keeping me busy. Actually, you guys are keeping me busy because I'm always thinking, what can I do? What can I talk about today? You know, like you're giving me, I would say, a second purpose besides being a wife and a mother. Yes, you're giving me a second purpose and I'm enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying it. So if you have a topic that you want me to talk about, please just let me know. I'm very sure that I have an idea on most of the topics, as long as they are real topics, not just artificial and fake. You know, nowadays we have a Chinese can do anything. The other time I saw that a Chinese can, okay, it was a kind of a joke that, you know, nowadays you can email or send a message to your, I don't know, ex or someone you want to hurt, and they, oh, sending a slap to someone you want them to, you know, slap. So you can send someone to go slap someone for you. Yes, those are Chinese, I think. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thank you for being kind. Bye bye. I love you. Mwah.